Hey everybody, this is Vlablitz here and welcome to Red Book Discordia Tales. Now this has been recently released on Game Jolt and I'm really excited to play this game. I've followed it for quite some time now and it's made by one of the admins on the RPG Horror Games Facebook page. Sorry for that long description there, but anyways, I've been looking forward to this game for quite some time now. There has been a previous make of this game by somebody else, but this is quite remade, I think it is. And now what we're going to be doing is we're going to be reading now. Usually there's a big fat button called start, but no, we're going to be reading this. Ooh. Intention. The developer of this game used only 3 graphics/audio resources and has no intention to own any of them. This game is free to download and should not be redistributed without the permission of the developer. There. It's always good to get the good stuff out of the way first. The following game contains violent, gory scenes and disturbing sounds. The creator of this game will not be responsible for what happens to the player whilst playing the game. Play at your own risk. The game requires audio to play. The use of headphones is recommended. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. A taster of what might be to come. We're in space? They say that books are gateways to the other world. I could say that, yeah. That could be possible. Definitely. You can write about anything. A world with vast, mysterious lands and wide open seas. Or the infiniteness of space. But sometimes... Hey! We play as a little girl. Quite common for a game. Hello, like this. Hello, question mark? What do we have here? We have a book. And in this book... Thank you. We've just been swallowed up and now we're in Tales. Discordia Tales. This metaphor becomes the literal truth. The literal truth. So which world have we disappeared into? Discordia truth. Hey, big sister, do you believe in fairies? With someone called Alice. Fairies you say? Well, I think Alice is the protagonist of this game. Fairies you say? Well, I've never seen one, but... according to the legend, fairies thought to be human appearance, with magical powers and notices for their malice and mischief. I thought fairies are innocent creatures. No. As I've learnt from the Sandman, that not all fairies are innocent. Not all of it. Good. I'm glad you said that. Not all of them are innocent creatures. Some of us get teleported into a dark world. The young lady found herself alone in a small dark room. She tried to figure out what just happened, but she can't recall anything out of confusion. Still no clue, and so the young lady decided to wander around the small room. Basic controls. Arrow keys, hold shift, move, dash, enter or Z, confirm, interact, insert or X, menu. Okay, so I see. Good. Items. We have none. Excellent. Just what we need. Okay, so I believe since it doesn't have a save point on the menu, I believe there will probably be places where you can go to save. I'm also looking to try out a game called Blank Dream, which some people have said that is just like The Witch's House. Anyways, enough about that. This kind of bookshelf will here we go. Will serve as your save point. Some bookshelves will be found on certain places, so don't forget to save from time to time. I'll be intending to save as much as possible. I love myself a save point. It allows me to save my progress. Now let's explore everything in this room before going on. Box full of old torn clothes. Fancy modern chair. Oh, look, a bed. The bed is more comfortable with its soft fluffy pillows. Really now? A small table made from pure gold. Could I use it as something to make a profit out of? Okay, so there's this room. Wait, was this poster here before? Am I just being blind? A poster on the wall waiting to be read. It looks like it was written in blood. Oh no. We have a Now that's just creepy. If someone told me about welcome back my name, I would be freaked out by that. Welcome back, Alice. After reading the poster, the young lady started to hear a voice of a little girl. A laugh of a doll there. Hello there, you are Alice, right? Who are you, little doll? You must be wondering why you're here. Don't worry, a lot of things have changed. I'm sure you will love this place now. Always find the answer and be careful of the things you encounter for this world. For this is the world without happily ever after. Oh, so this is like a mirror world of a children's storybook. Unhappy ever after. Suddenly a door appeared on the blank wall. Thank you very much. That's gonna be excellent to That was a loud door. If that was intended, then that's well done, but on my experience in RPG horror games, that's quite loud. Now let me just explore everything in this room first before going out. I'm pretty sure I have explored everything. You never know, but maybe having its hidden secrets. I know games like this, and they do have their little secrets, even in places which are not visible to the human eye. Anyways, let's go on. Let's get on with our day. If this wasn't a one-way path, but it is, I would choose to go back to the other room and just sit there forever. Tall, sturdy plant. The plant has small, roundish leaves and it's growing steady. Growing steady. I can't investigate the light. The sort of game anticipates me that there's going to be some sort of jump scare some point throughout. Do I want to study you? You seem to be in the middle of a room. Okay, we're going to study it. Stone statue standing in the middle of the hallway. Looking more closely, there are symbols and number squares in it. So we've got a looks like a symbol of the sun, the symbol of a moon, and a symbol of a music note. And there are 3 paths. No, we don't know this. Nothing happened. Of course. So there's 3 different paths here. So obviously, one path must give us a number towards the symbol of the sun. Another path gives us a symbol towards the symbol of the moon, and the other one will give us a symbol towards a number of the symbol of the music note. Wooden chair. Sorry if some of that did not make any sense. Commentating and concentrating on the game on the spot is not easy. Yes, it does look poisonous. Shall I go in this room first? Okay, that's a no. Let's go onwards with our day, please. Thank you very much. Yes. Nothing inside? That's somewhat eerie music, I must say. It's not loud, but it's quite eerie and fills the room with dread. Fuse it up. Bag of dust. Do I want a bag of dust though? No. And imperial flowers. Not sure if did I hear something? Keep talking all this time. I have no idea. No wooden box. A barrel, I mean. Nothing inside. The pot is much smaller than the others. Is it? What about this one? The house pot looks healthy and pest free. Maybe because there are no insects willingly confident enough to go into the house initially. What's that spinny thing? It's gotta mean something important. Okay, there's 2 of them. That looks like the gateway to hell. I probably presume that. I don't know. The sand in the seashore are white as the neck of a swan. Big waves. Big waves? Big waves of what exactly? Water? Or blood? An innocent girl glancing in the sky. Some books up there. A beautiful portrait of a young lady. There is something written below the painting. Talia's music room. Music room? What are you trying to impose there? A large lighthouse that was built in the last century. Every night it shines with a steady gleam. Sailor's Guide. Oh, that's just the names of the portraits. Pianos? I know from my fair share experience of certain games that pianos give me a bad feel of doom. Not a silent death, but something that is well noticed from miles away. Clank, and then goes someone's skull. A sensitive drum. If it's sensitive, then does that mean it has something to it? Dusty old piano, never used for a long time. I wonder why. Don't know why, but I'm eagerly anticipating a jump scare at some point. So, when we... no, not that one. Big waves. Okay, there's something written underneath the painting which states Talia's music room. Does that mean I have to look somewheres called Talia's music room? I don't know. I swear I keep hearing something. You okay? I do not like these sudden little sounds. Gives me some sort of dread. There's something on the table. Something on the table. Something on the table. Something on the table. Oh, that's good. You can walk behind the table. Most games, it won't allow you to do that. The plant grows well, even without a sufficient amount of light. It's a very weird plant, to say the least. Full of glass plates and kitchenwares. An antique jar with fine black powder inside. Carved words are found in the front side of the jar. Black salt. Okay. Where does this room lead to? Oh, there's a candle there. I'm pretty sure it's been recently lit. Whatever that voice was earlier is obviously leading me somewheres. I like this barrel concept, where you have to search inside the barrel. But then again, we might find a monster inside at some point and give us death. Okay, so... I'm presuming there's not going to be any chases, because I don't think it allows... Hang on. Items... I'm pretty sure... If there's any pursuits in this game, surely you're able to give us a run option. But if it's not giving us a run option by holding down shift, then I'm pretty sure that there is nothing to run away from. You're not going to investigate the candle? The hands nor the pendulum of a clock won't move. Okay. Okay, so... what can I gather from here? The flowers are covering the bookshelf. A small shelf with books about witchcraft. Some titles are covered by particular drawings. Okay. Somehow I was waiting for something to happen like that. Where was that noise exactly? Okay, I don't think it's in here. There's no glass broken. There's nothing that comes out of the wilderness. Did one of the plates break? Nope. Is it in the previous room? Not this room, but... Is there something in this room that broke? Let's check down south first and then go up north. Okay, so you can run in here. I did not notice that earlier. I don't know. Or maybe it's given us the option now since we've heard that noise. So there's nothing in here. So is there something in... back this way? I definitely heard a glass shatter. And why would it be this far away to investigate? Let me go back in that other room again. Surely there's something else that I am missing. And no, it's not because it's too dark and I can't see. That's what an RPG horror game is supposed to be in these certain environments. If it's bright outside, then it should be bright. If it's dark within a mansion like this, or wherever we are, then it's definitely needing to be dark. Now, where did that glass shatter, I must say? I definitely heard something, unless it was a plate. Let me go back to the other rooms and see. I definitely did not hallucinate that good broken sound. Something definitely did amiss. Whereabouts? Okay, we can't run in here. I wonder why we can't run in this particular room. Okay, so... where do we go from here? We haven't found any items. Nor have we found any hints aside from the broken glass sound. Unless it's broken crockery sound, I don't know. I wonder if we have to go back further in the game to find out what that sound was. Okay, so that room we can't run in for... oh, this plant fell over! I only just realised this now. Okay, so we can't investigate it. Or maybe we're not supposed to see something. A matter of concern. A plant has fallen over, but it doesn't look like we can do anything with the plant. What if I try going to the right side of the map? What's this? Old candle holder. We can't even pick that up. I feel so useless. Nothing inside. Nothing inside. Okay, so what about that other door? Okay, it seems like that door is inaccessible. Oh, we can go in this room. What awaits for us here in this room? Nothing inside. Excellent. We can deal with that. Alright, that's something that's off the ground. Otherwise, that made it look like a little bug. Clay pots used in carrying a huge amount of water. Oh, there's a bottle on the table and you're not investigating it. The painting portrays a young lady in a blue dress wandering in the deep dark forest. Okay, so the lady on the front of the screen in the main menu is in red. It won't open. Try again. I don't know why I wasn't spooked by that. Oh. Okay, let's try this again. Oh. What did I say? What was that sound? That wasn't something ordinary. Okay. No, never mind. Well, you're not gonna die again. The drawers in the cabinet won't budge. Okay, let's try from this side. Nope. Some fine glass water jugs are placed in this shelf. Oh yeah, we already investigated that. Okay, so there's nothing in here. What about over here? Is there anything in here which we might benefit from? A semi-tropical indoor plant with good soil and soil mixture. Sorry. That was something. That was a different sound. Nice warm glow, blooming with fuzzy red flowers. A save point. Excellent. The house plant looks healthy and pest free. Don't think everyone's gonna be like that though. Oh, voice, creepy voice. I demand that you come back. I'm kind of alone here, with nowhere to go. An imperial flower. So all there is move, run, and interact. There's no other buttons that I'm missing, which I am missing out on. White flowering perennial plant. Dead weed. Berries are growing in a small container. Dead weed. I don't think Snoop Dogg will be very happy about that. The door of a small bookcase won't open. It's locked. There is a piece of note on the table. I'm not gonna read it, just wait. When was the last time I saved? No! I'm gonna go back in here. I don't care what happens. I'm gonna read the note. That will creep me out. She will never bite as long as she keeps her light. Okay, I wish I didn't read that note now. Piece of wood that were used in buildings and fences. Yep, I'm gonna get the pieces of wood. Using items. When using an item, be sure that you are near or close to a certain object to interact with it. Whee! Akini. Okay, so we're playing as Akini, not Alice. Akini picks up the wood. Stacked with small pots and other gardening tools. Stacked with... yeah, okay. I don't like this now. Ball-like plant with decorative thorns. White flowering perennial plant. A sweet scented plant and flowers in a pot. Soft loomy soil. Why is there soil in the middle of a room? This is a weird room. She will never bite as long as she keeps her light. So what was that? Blood on the wall. Okay, you're not going to comment on the blood on the wall. Just like every other character that does an RPG horror game. There's some blood on the wall that just randomly appears and you won't be able to interact with it. Okay, I'm going to use this. I'm going to save. What else is there to it? Why is there blood on the wall? There's not many jump scares or sudden poses. Oh, hello. Nothing happened. Symbols. So we got the sun, moon, and music note. Hello. What's this? Bizarre dragon Ifgi sculpted with a gothical face. The door's locked. Thank you very much. It has a door knocker. Try using it? Wait, what did I say? Yes, I'm gonna knock on it and I'm gonna meet my demise. Nope. Okay, so there's no demise. Okay, so I've got wood. But what do we use the wood for? Well, unfortunately for you lot, that is going to wait for... Okay, where's a bookshelf? I would like to see a bookshelf. That weird noise again. Okay, what we're going to do is going to find out what the wood does in the next episode of Red Book Discordia Tales. I'm really liking this. There's not as many scares as I thought there was going to be. But then again, do not expect the unexpected or expect the unexpected. So take care of yourselves, guys, and see you all in the next time of Red Book Discordia Tales. Have a lovely day, everyone.